wake up, tell yourself, bet, today I'm finna run into people who are nosy, ungrateful, self-glazing, liars, haters, and straight bad at being human. They're like this because their moral Wi-Fi is unplugged. They don't know what's actually good or bad. But you know what goodness really do be. Clean, beautiful, worth chasing. And what evil really is. Cringe, shameful, beneath you. And you know that every dummy you meet is still running on the same operating system as you, sharing the same divine spark, even if his firmware is corrupted. So these numbskulls literally can't harm you. None of them can force you into freak-offs. They can't cuck your will. They can't hijack your soul. 2. So don't rage at them. Don't hate them either. You're built to work with others, like feet walking, hands gripping, eyelids syncing up, top and bottom teeth teaming up to chew. That's the design. Going against each other is anti-nature. Getting choked or ghosting people out of spite? Also anti-nature. Stay aligned. 3. Everything the gods do is stacked with meaning. Even the type sheet we call luck isn't rando. It's wired into the cosmic supply chain run by divine providence. Whatever the universe needs, it sends. And whatever the cosmos needs is automatically good for me because I'm literally a piece of the whole machine. If the cosmos levels up, I level up. If it takes a hit, I take one too. Every chunk of nature carries the same spark as the whole. Each part plays its role. Everything shifts. The elements morph. The combos remix. That's just nature running patch updates. These ideas are enough to live on. They're your firmware. Drop the book hoarding. It ain't necessary. Don't be that guy who dies surrounded by books he never read, or worse yet, read but never applied. You have to live it. 4. Remember how long you've been stalling? The gods have given you extension after extension, and you've been wasting them like TikTok recipes you keep saving for later. Wake up. You're part of a whole damn universe, run by a real cosmic admin, and you've been handed a tiny, non-renewable time slot. Become him. If you don't use this time to level yourself up, to actually train, it's gone. No respawns, no refunds, no one more run. Use it or lose it forever. 5. At every moment, move like a real Roman. Solid, simple, no theatrics. Carry yourself with quiet flex, clean morals, honesty, and the kind of freedom that comes from not being owned by your own impulses. Cut off the background noise. Mute the imaginary drama in your head. Perform every action like it might be your last. No stalling, no catching anti-reason feels, no fake nice posturing, no ego simping, no getting pissy at the universe for not following your script. If you actually live this way, you won't need a million achievements. As long as you hold to good virtues and keep seeking the ways of the admin, you're bound to make the right moves to have lived the good life. The all-knowing admin asks nothing more. 6. You've been doing yourself dirty, soul, then disrespecting your own damn self. And guess what? You're running out of time to fix that. Everyone's life bar is draining, and your bar is already low. So stop letting your soul get humiliated into femboyishness. Stop outsourcing your worth to other people's moods, takes, or vibes. Own yourself now, because the clock's almost out. 7. Are you seriously still getting dragged around by outside nonsense? Make some room in your brain to actually learn something good. Tighten up your guard even more. People who drift through life with no target get sucked into every random urge, every shiny thought, every thirst trap, every chaotic impulse that spawns from the sacrum. Don't be one of them. Pick a direction, or life will pick one for you. 8. If you stop obsessing over what's going on inside other people's minds, you dodge a ton of misery. But if you ignore your own inner workings, your thoughts, motives, impulses, then yeah, you're basically speed running misfortune. 9. Always keep this loaded in your brain. What the universe's base config be, what your own base config be, how your little spark plugs into the gaping cosmic engine, and what kind of piece you are in that whole system. And remember, nobody can stop you from acting in line with nature. Nobody can gatekeep you from living the way the universe built you to live. No one has a right to prevent you from yapping or acting in ways that align with nature.